Hello everybody and welcome back to Tabs, where in today's video, we're going to be upgrading this wobbler into Shang Chi. I think I'm saying that correctly. And that is because Shang Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings just released, and literally yesterday, I watched it in the theater, and I loved the movie, so I'm gonna just make him right now, because why not? So now I have named him. And yeah, let's just get started with the unit voice. Let's spend around about 5 minutes doing this here then. Actually, you know what? Let's just go with the Hawacha. Yeah, I think that's nice. So Hawacha it is then. Maybe a teeny tiny bit darker. Now maybe a lighter. Yeah, sure, let's just go with that. Movement type, melee unit. And also something that I should probably say, we're gonna be making him with the rings, not with the battle staff or just barehanded or stuff like that. We're gonna make him with the rings. But I think they're gonna be using him so that he actually uses his rings. That's kind of the whole point of the movie, that, or it's not the point of the movie, but I'm not gonna spoil anything. I'm gonna try to maybe-ish keep it spoiler-free-ish, maybe. It's not a promise, but maybe. So let's start with the clothes, and first, let's just make the rings. So, this here will be kind of hard, I think, maybe. Because there's no real rings. Like, we could use these, but that's only 2 rings. You know what, I think I'll just go with the pirate armband. It's not good, because it's only 2 rings, but they're kind of spread out, and it's okay. So, they're like orange, so that's really bad. What about a gold? Like this kind of gold, maybe? Yeah. Okay, now we've got his rings. And then for his clothes, he's kind of got with like rolled up sleeves, a dark red, almost skin tight-ish like robes, I guess, with like a black V kind of. So I feel like this will also be kind of hard, because I don't think there's anything that is like this in the Dynasty section. Sort of like this-ish. I just took the farmer shirt and the Egyptian collar, but it's not in a V, and then it's also got sort of shoulder pads-ish. That's also the black. So I'll try to find something better, but if not, we'll just have to go with this one, although I really do not like it. Okay, you know what? This here, I think, may be the closest that we're actually gonna get. So I guess let's just color it and see how it is. Because now I've colored the V and the shoulder pads. Now it's for this. And it actually looks more like a mixture between this one and this one than any other color here. Because it's kind of dark, but you can still see that it's kind of red. Not super dark red. I need a color in between here. I think I'll just take this one here. And then for the hair, so let's just go hair. And you know what? I think I'll actually go with it, having searched through this entire section. This one here actually looks the best. And then also let's just color it properly black. But I mean, looking at this, it does not at all look like Shang Chi. Because this dude just looks like a hobo in a dark red suit with 4 watches. Like, what even is this? I think I'm actually gonna grab a better shirt, maybe, to make it look at least a little bit more like him. Maybe this one. I mean, you can kind of see it there, but if I just color this, the red, it glitches a little bit there. But that's the closest we've got. He looks a teeny tiny bit more like Shang-Chi now. I will actually change the color. That's still not good. I will change the color to something better though, because, again, having a look at the picture, this color here just isn't the color. I'm thinking either this one, or this one to be the color. Kind of going towards this one, to be honest. The color of them, though, are kind of like electric fire-ish. So, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it at this. It's not good, but none of the other colors are better. So, and now onto the pants, and his pants are actually kind of pants, to be honest. Like, they're just black. So, these ones here may actually be what we need. Maybe I can even try and find some more pants even. Because they just look like completely normal pants. Because the battle clothes or whatever it is that his aunt gave him, that was only the top, not the bottom. So he still just got his completely normal pants. Let's just go with this one. And then the color is black, so like this maybe. And then his shoes are also just completely normal shoes, just normal sneakers. So let's just grab some normal shoes, kind of like these. The shoes, actually, okay, because the things under that I can't remember the name of, that's white, but the rest of it is black. So I think there was actually another shoe things, actually two of them. Oh, this one here, probably. Yeah, here, you can change that. Okay, good. So let's color that to white. This one here, the black. And this one here is those things. I can just keep it like that. And this here is how... okay. I haven't looked at the back that much, and it does not look good. Let's just remove the plates there, since it's just a part of his clothes. It's not really metal plates, kind of. So this here is then the visual appearance of our Shang Chi. Now let's move on to the weapons, and I already know what to give him. Ice, giant punches, so 2 of those. And now he is breakdancing, and I think we can yoink that out of existence. We'll just yoink this one here up to, say, 3. Yeah, now you're not breakdancing anymore, that's good. And then for the special abilities, and here, I want to try something that I don't normally use, and that is the big headbutt. How... okay, I don't know how that works, because, he's got that, like, launch ability, where, like, where the rings fly off into the ground, and that, like, launches him up, which, that ability, I just love how it looks, but yeah, it creates kind of an explosion-ish, where he launches himself from, but not where he lands. So I think just super jump, maybe? No, that's 2 jumps, so the foolish jump then. But I think that is the best that we can do there. Next, he's got the thing where, like, gets the whips. Where the rings turn into, like, whips and stuff. I don't know how to do that. I will have it where we give him a whole bunch of dodges. So melee dodge and quick draw dodge. 2 dodges, not a whole bunch, but the 2 best ones. But I still can't really find out how I'm gonna make his 2 main attacks. So the whips, when the rings turn into whips, and when he, like, shoots the rings. I don't know how to do that. Like, I want to be able to do it, but I can't do it for some reason. Because we have got whips in the game, but that's a weapon. And we have got, like, shooting abilities, but that's also a weapon. And also, just for you who don't know which weapons I'm talking about, Banshee Hand's shooting abilities, it's even a ring, and Infernal Whip is a whip. Also, rings are kind of fiery, electric-y, and that's exactly what that is. So, yeah, but I want to take most of it in special abilities, because I also really like the punch ability thing, and the Ice Giant Punch is perfect for that. Although these 2, they're not really perfect for those 2. I will, however, give him a teacher's parry since he can block with the rings. Although I do know one thing that we can give him, the super boxer punch. And also I just need to make these be the ice giant punches again. And also the reason that I took the super boxer punch is because in that scene where like charges up all of the rings into like a super energy ball of doom, and then he just throws them aside even though he could have killed his father. Just throws them aside like, nah bro, I ain't got nothing to do with that. So that's at least one of the abilities, but I can't even find out, because the only ranged attack thing that I can find in this is the sword casting, where it actually is a projectile that he shoots. That's the only ranged attack that is in this whole area. Or in, not just in attack, in this whole special abilities thing. And also, by the way, something I would love to have is if we could remove the bubble around it, so that it was just the orbs flying around, because one, those are fireballs, so that he could chuck them like he's chucking the rings, and then it's also that they're sort of like the rings floating around him, which they also can do. And yes, I know that when he's on the blue team, the orbs are blue, but who cares? Probably a lot, but... Oh, okay. But yeah, like, can you stop dying? Like, jeez. My point is... Oh, now he's doing that, and... Okay, yeah, what are you even... But my point is, the bubble, you can't remove it. Except when you remove it and then they're here, but as soon as you take in the testing, they go away. Actually, no, there's actually two ranged attacks. Also the Tempest Shuriken Tempest, whatever. I guess with the whips, we could give him a Hurricane Slash. Kind of like, it makes them into a whip and then he just yoinks forwards. Because it's in the form of a sword, so maybe it's just a really short whip, I guess. But still, it's not perfect, and it's also the shooting, and yeah, I struggled with the design. I ended up with something okay. Now I'm struggling with the special abilities. Now it's not okay. Again, I just wish that it was an ability to make, to shift between weapons. So, if you, for example... it could maybe be like a special ability that's like another slot, for example, that's like he can like shift between the slots, so that I can then have two of those abilities. So it's then the main hands, which is ice giant punches, then another one with the whips, and then a third one with the shooty stuff. So I guess this here will then be the powers that we're gonna give him. So now onto the stats. And I think I give the other units 13,000. Maybe. I'm gonna just go and check real quick. Okay, just kidding. It's actually 17,000. So now it's that. Then for the size, that can just be normal. Unit weight, we've already got. Movement speed, maybe like 2.3 maybe. Attack speed, maybe 4, let's say. How fast does it then attack? Let's see. Okay, he's actually really powerful. Yeah, now he's using his sword, I mean whip. Yeah, totally whip. Yeah, I think this is an okay thing. So attack speed then 4, and then damage, let's do 3 maybe, 2.5. Yeah, let's go with that. And then also, just for the picture, I really just want to take in the Aegis shield, remove the actual bubble, and just have it like this, so that then we can actually take a good nice picture of him and then save the unit. Okay, this time we're on another map, and it's Shang Chi versus the Arch Illager. So again, let's see. Oh! And Shang Chi actually won. Wow, okay. Now he's just gotta deal with the hard offender. But I actually kind of want to see his health right there, because it looked like a very one-sided battle, although Dark Soldier is kind of, not that good. So now let's upload him to the workshop, and let's put him as pop culture other. Isn't challenging and powerful the same thing? Let's take in challenging then. Then I made Shang Chi in tabs. Yeah, nice. Thumbs up. Yeah, nice. And yeah, let's upload him. But guys, that will have to wrap things up for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And yeah, I'll see you another time. Goodbye.